governance is basically a human relationship. You should not consider it as a mechanical process. Never forget that the governance is not about the rules alone, right? You have to put your process within the rules, within the systems, within the process, but it's not absolutely sticking on to the rules. Rules should be to think about the people who needs justice, who needs helps, who need cooperation. Many people will be going to different, functionary offices, a villager or a complainant waiting outside. Don't take it, one more case has been added today. And if you attend to a pensioner, don't add to the file number. And students seeking a scholarship, don't take him as, he is one more beneficiary of the code of the state. These are the citizens who would be putting their trust in the state, in whichever state you function. It is not by us, mostly by you, by officers. So it is the trust of the state conveyed through you to them. And always have little bit of patience. That's more important. Listening to people for a few minutes can sometimes solve by itself what, files can't do it. A simple hearing, a patient hearing can solve the problem. Everybody knows it. A patient going to a doctor sometimes gives for medicines for the ailment, but ultimately it's the doctor who hears to us can cure most of our diseases. And coming down to my department, and what I'm seeing is the technology right now. I, being the IT ministers, many people would have gone just now. The Director General Shantakumari ji was also telling about you people visiting a couple of data centers, couple of technology centers over here. This state, as everybody knows, this is a technology-driven state. And now that we are taking our roots to become the leaders in the terms of AI, artificial intelligence or cutting-edge technologies. Good that you have gone to these sort of institutions where how technology can turn the administration to the next level. India as such on the broader scale using technology, data, and also the digital platform to transform our governance. This is a powerful tool now. Technology is a powerful tool. But keep it in mind, when technology also can be dangerous if not guided by empathy. And that's you become, if it is not served through you with empathy, you all will become robots. Technology as such has to be leveraged by you. The use of the cutting-edge technologies like AI or cyber security, by the time you become, the senior officers, many more technologies keep coming up. The quantum computing maybe in 5 years or 6 years of time may take the precedence. So where technology you should use to empower citizens, not to intimidate them. You should use for innovation, and also look, the technology should not be used never to outsource compassion. And all the young officers over here, please think before you leave office every day, ask yourself one question. Did my work today make governance more humane, more just, or more responsive? If you literally see that if you say yes once in a week, we think that you're succeeding. If your answer is yes every day, exceptionally, you will become the exceptional officer for your state, for our nation, and you will be the proudest officer for our state, and you will be the greatest asset for the nation too. And in any part of anybody's profession, keep the habit of, from the day one of your schooling till now, you have been a student. Don't leave the passion to learn each every day. Try to learn something new in terms of your administration, sometimes in terms of, innovation in terms of your administration. Now, we all believe that because you are exceptionally bright young minds who are sitting here and with great grey matter. And, while concluding, I would like to say, when you look back on your career, your greatest achievement should not be by your designation which you have held, but with the quiet knowledge you served with honesty, integrity, and courage. And many officers keep coming up, going, and thousands of officers from All India Service or central services are coming down to the state services. Many people keep coming and going. What country or the state expects from you? Absolutely not absolute perfection, nobody expects. But we or from the nation expects your sincerity and devotion and commitment and compassion to the people. And I wish, with a career, with a clean hands, clear conscience, and as a courageous citizens. With these few words, I would like to conclude. I wish you all the best, good luck, and try to do great work for the country, great work for the states which you have been given to, and great work for your departments, and trying to earn a good name. Good name, not through your awards or through your ceremonial awards, good name among the people, and to be the best citizen of your governance. Thank you very much. I wish you good luck.
Thank you, sir, for your thought-provoking remarks. Our chief guest, Shri Bhatti Vikramarka Mallu, sir, has expressed his desire to hear from the officer trainees their experience of the Special Foundation course. Is there anyone who would like to come forward and say a few lines? Welcome. Okay. I welcome Al Jamila on stage to say a few lines.
Respected dignitaries on the dais, faculties and dear OTs, we had an extremely good time in the last 2.5 months here. Though initially it felt a little bit of strictness from the classes, the rigorous biometric, the PT sessions, but I'm sure that we will go from here with a lot of memories. And I really like to appreciate the Institute for organizing an extremely good state village visit. We covered around 8 Indian states: Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, Maharashtra, Rajasthan, Uttar Pradesh, and Odisha. That's commendable. To send 200 OTs to 8 Indian states, it requires commendable organization skills. And so is the case with the 8-day trek we had in Nilgiris. So all these had very good level of training. And as ma'am has already discussed about the different levels of field visits, the industry visit, the ISB visit, and also the activities organized by different clubs. We had the Officers Club, the Film and Fine Arts Club, the Mess Committee, as well as the Social Service Club. So all in all, the training was intended not just to be in an academic mode, but also in a mode which focused in a 360-degree personality development. And we are really grateful for this training, and we also cherish the friendship and moment we have had here. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ms. Al Jamila. Now I invite Mr. Om Shukla to share his experiences.
Thank you, ma'am. Respected Deputy CM Sir, respected Minister for IT and Electronics, respected ma'am, a very warm good morning to, good afternoon to all of you. My name is Om Shukla. I am from Indian Statistical Services, batch 2025. I would like to share some of my experience of this special foundation course. So when we came to this special foundation course, we were not aware like what outcomes we have to take from this special foundation course. In the very beginning of this, during the commencement of this special foundation course, when Director Sir from Labasna came and respected DG ma'am also addressed us, she told us that the main objective of this special foundation course is to build inter-service camaraderie. That after going from here, this foundation course, when we go to field and our respective offices, we have to integrate and work together within the ministries and our between different ministries. So I think we all have achieved that particular goal to maximum of what we can. Despite the classes which were organized in the Dr. MCRHRD, they were very insightful, and we got to learn many hands-on experience and their own personal learnings from the very senior faculties and the officers of the All India services. Despite this, we also visited, we had our village visit and the trek to the Nilgiris, which I think is one of the greatest experience in all of our will be throughout our life. So I think today we are at the end of our special foundation course, and I thank you all the faculty members, DG ma'am, and all the other service officers as well to for cooperating us and building such a nice relation. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Om Shukla. Now I invite our chief guest, Shri Bhatti Vikramarka Mallu sir, to address the officer trainees.
Honorable Minister for Industries and IT and Legislative Affairs also, Sri Sridhar Babu Garu, and Srimati Shanti Kumari Garu, Director MCRHRD, Human Resource Development Institute. And dear trainee officers, distinguished faculty members and mentors, and ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning and a warm welcome to all the participants of this meeting. It is a pleasure to be with you today as you conclude the special foundation course at the Dr. Marri Chennareddy Human Resource Development Institute. This ceremony marks the end of a demanding phase of training, but more importantly, it marks the beginning of a life defined by a responsibility, judgment, and public trust. Let me congratulate all of you, 203 officers drawn from multiple services, disciplines and states have completed this course. You come here as engineers, as our Sridhar Babu Garu said, you all have come from various disciplines like engineers, doctors, economists, lawyers, managers, technologists. You live with a shared identity that matters more than any qualification you carried in. You live as public servants. At this stage of life, without talent and credentials, many doors were open to you, but many of your peers choose comfort, speed, and predictability. You choose complexity, you choose accountability, you choose service. That is where you left your mark by choosing this service. The choice deserves respect, not because government service is nobly by default, but because it becomes noble and through the choice you make every single day. Today is not merely a celebration, it is a handover. From now on, files will have faces, numbers will carry names, displays will have consequences. A decision taken casually today may shape someone's life for years. Governance is not about grand intentions. It is about daily judgment under pressure sometimes, often without applause, sometimes without thanks also, and occasionally without complete information. And as many of you will soon discover, sometimes without reliable internet connectivity also. In this fast changing world, what I mean to say, and what must not change. You are entering public service at a moment of a rapid change. Technology is reshaping governance. Social media magnifies both achievement and error also. Global economic, climatic, geopolitical shocks arrive without even any small warning also. Citizens are more informed, more vocal, and far less patient and excuses. So you all have to be very, very cautious. You'll need to learn continuously, unlearn occasionally, and adapt constantly. But in this changing world, three things must remain constant: character, credibility, and compassion. These are not soft values. They are the hardest asset and an officer can build and the easiest to lose. Early in service, it is easy to make mistakes and authority for importance. Please remember this: you do not own power. You hold it in trust from the Constitution, from the law, and ultimately from the people. You are not placed above citizens. You are placed in between policy and reality, between the state and its most vulnerable citizen. Your success will not be measured by how many orders you issue, but how many lives quietly become easier because you were there. Why you are really here? You come from different states, different regions, and different backgrounds. Some of you come from Telangana and others from across the country. You represent different services and different disciplines. Yet there is one question that unites you, and one that your friends and families have almost certainly asked you by this time. Still, I also would like to ask you, at your age, with global opportunities available, why did you choose government service? You could have joined corporates to make money with all your qualifications. and you could have pursued fame or built private enterprises. Instead, you choose to work within the state to implement public programs and to serve citizens who may never know your name. That choice matters, it defines you. A simple moral campus when Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru became Prime Minister, he asked Mahatma Gandhi for an advice. Then Gandhiji said, whenever you are in doubt, think of the poorest and the weakest person you have seen. Ask yourself whether your decision will help that person. If it does, it is a right decision. That simple test has guided generations of public servants. It is still relevant today. Let me offer one candid observation. In public life, it is very easy to slowly drift, to become distant, to enjoy power more than a responsibility, to forget sometimes unconsciously why you are joined service in the first place. Guard yourself against all these things. Always stay connected to ordinary people. Meet them with respect. Listen to them patiently. Remember that spending time with citizens is not a distraction from work. It is a purpose of work. Sitting in an air-conditioned office, cleaning files has its place, but it can never replace human contact. Dear officer trainees, you are very fortunate of coming to this institution and taking the foundation course under the directorship of our Shanti Kumariji as a director and who designed the program and courses and made the offices available to teach you. I hope Shanti Kumariji also might have taken classes to you. And she is one of the finest officers where we have seen, with lots of passion, commitment of serving to the needy and poor people, where all she has worked. Can be in rural development, women development, or welfare activities, or even as Chief Secretary also. So that's the reason I'm telling you are all very fortunate enough to have, got trained or at least got some classes from Director Shanti Kumariji. And also, I congratulate you that you all got trained here, took the foundation course by taking the class from renowned personalities from various sectors and disciplines. You leave this campus with knowledge, confidence and promise. What you will need just next is judgment, humility and moral courage. The future of our institutions will be shaped not by speeches or policies alone, but by the everyday choices you make, often quietly, often without recognition, and often when no one is watching. Serve with integrity, decide with courage, lead with empathy. And if at the end of your career people remember you not just as an officer, but as a public servant who cared, then you will know that this profession was worth choosing. I wish each one of you careers that brings not only success but meaning. Thank you, and I wish you all the best where all you are going to be posted, going to be serving the society, and you will have a wonderful, bright future. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you, sir. Your words have provided clear direction and perspective, and they will serve as a valuable guide for all of us as we begin our journey in public service. Ladies and gentlemen, we shall now proceed to a special and meaningful segment of today's program, the release of the House Journal, Prayan, brought out by the House Journal Club of the Officer Trainees. I invite the House Journal Club Secretary, Al-Jamila, and esteemed members, Ahana, Utkarsha, Ridul and Suryansh, to the stage to hand over the covered magazine to the Minister. May I humbly request the Honorable Chief Guests to graciously untie the cover and release the SFC House Journal, Prayan. Thank you, sirs. We shall now move on to the much-awaited announcement of award winners. I invite Dr. D.T. Chari, Co-Course Director, to kindly take the podium and announce the awards and the awardees.
May I now humbly request guests on the dais, esteemed DG Madam, to present the awardees to the votees. The President of India Medal for Best All-Round Performance, Ms. Nisha IES. The next award the Director General's Gold Medal for highest marks in academics. In this award we have 5 awards. The first award goes to Ms. Ritika Gupta, IES. It carries rolling shield and certificate as well as medal. The second consequent award goes to Mr. Kallam Srikanth Reddy, IRMS Accounts. Kallam Srikanth Reddy, come this. Come on. Next, Mr. Tummala Manoj Kumar, IRMS Accounts. Tummala Manoj Kumar. Next one, Rinku Meena, IFS. Rinku Meena. Are you Rinku Meena? Next one, Mr. Devashish Jaina, IFS. The last one, Power Tushkar Deepak, IRMS Accounts. Come fast. Come fast, come fast, come this side. The next category of what? The Director General's top 5 gold medals for the highest marks in Director General Assessment, DG's assessment. The top one, Miss Nisha IES. This carries medal, rolling shield and certificate. The same Director General DG's assessment. Okay. Nikhil Sharma, IRMS Accounts. Nikhil Sharma, IRMS. Congrats. Next, Mr. Lokesh Singh, IES. Lokesh. Next one, Miss Sneha, IRMS Accounts. Miss Poonam Rania, IRFMS, IRPFS. Then there is a special category award for Director General Gold Medal, highest marks in Management and Behavioral Sciences. It goes to Mr. Tummala Manoj Kumar, IRMS. This side, this side. Next category award, Director General's Award for Best Club. It goes to, guess, Officers Club. May I invite Mr. Rutvik Kote, IPS, and all the members of Officers Club. All the members of Officers Club, please. Wait. One. Okay. Separate. All five. All five. Group. Group. The next award is Director General's Gold Medal for Best in Athletics, Mr. Rajesh. The next category award, Director General's Trophy for Best Actor in One Act Play, Mr. Nikhil Sharma, IRMS. Rajesh, Best Director General Gold Medal for Best Athletics. Next one, Nikhil Sharma. Best Actress. Best Actress. Best Actress. Next, Director General's Trophy for Best Actress in One Act Play goes to Miss Pooja Gawale. The next category, Director General's Gold Medal for Esprit de Corps Award, it goes to Mr. Rutvik Kote, IPS. The next category award, Director General's Award, Best Group Presentation on Field Immersion and ULB Visit, it goes to Group 14th, so restarted, spell second, Vikram Joshi, Group Leader, Kuripeti Subhash, Shashi Ranjan Singh, Ajit. Best Group Presentations on Field Immersion and ULB Visit. Next category, Director General's Award, First Best Group Presentation on Trek and Study Tour. Spell 1, Group 4th won this award. I invite Mr. Rajesh, Group Leader, and the team. Members, singles. 20 members ఒకటి పెద్ద గ్రూప్. ఇంకా రెండే ఉన్నాయి. ఇది ఇచ్చేసేయండి. వాళ్ళకి ఇచ్చేసేయండి. The next category award, the Director General's Gold Medal for Best Athlete Men, Naveen Chakravarti, IPS. The last and final award, Director General Gold Medal Best Athlete Woman goes to Miss Sneha. Thank you, sir. Thank you, madam.
Thank you, sir, and heartiest congratulations to all the well-deserved awardees. On behalf of Dr. MCRHRD Telangana, I extend our sincere and respectful gratitude to our honorable chief guests, Shri Bhatti Vikramarka Mallu, sir, and Shri Dudila Sridhar Babu, sir, for gracing this valedictory ceremony and for sharing words that will continue to guide us and inspire our officer trainees. We are deeply thankful to Srimati Shanti Kumari, IAS, Vice Chairperson and Director General, for her visionary leadership and constant encouragement throughout the course. Our heartfelt thanks to the course director, the co-course director, and the entire faculty whose dedication and academic rigor shaped this enriching program. We also acknowledge and appreciate the efforts of the committees and their members, and all those who work tirelessly behind the scenes to ensure the smooth conduct of the course and today's ceremony. Most importantly, we congratulate the officer trainees whose enthusiasm, discipline, and commitment have made this special foundation course a truly rewarding experience. We wish you the very best as you carry forward the values and learning gained here into public service. Thank you all for your gracious presence. May I request everyone to kindly rise for the national anthem.
जनगणमन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Yes, sir. Thank you. May I now request the Honorable Chief Guests, Director General, dignitaries, officer trainees, faculty and staff to kindly proceed to the Ramadasu Rangasthali lawn for a group photograph. Thank you.
దీపావళి ఉత్సవాల తర్వాత ఢిల్లీలో మళ్లీ ఆకాశం మంచు కప్పినట్టుగా మారింది. శ్వాస తీసుకోవడం కష్టంగా మారిన ఈ పరిస్థితి వల్ల ప్రపంచంలోని అత్యంత పొల్యూషన్తో బాధపడుతున్న నగరాల్లో ఢిల్లీ మొదటి స్థానంలోకి వచ్చింది. చైనా రాజధాని బీజింగ్లోనూ 2013లో ఇదే పరిస్థితి ఉండేది. ఒకప్పుడు పొల్యూషన్ రాజధానిగా బీజింగ్ ఉండేది, కానీ ఇప్పుడు ఢిల్లీ అలాగే ఉంది. కానీ బీజింగ్ మాత్రం